and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 1st of March. And yes, my goodness, we've made it to March. I do have the March readings coming out, the monthly readings coming out over the weekend. So keep tuned for that. That's if I get them all done, which I should, hopefully. So yeah, just trying to push through and work with this really intense Saturnian energy that's around at this moment in time. And we'll see, we saw this sense of, I feel like it's an energy of purging, a lot of old energy that's come through. It's very Saturnian, so it could have been a 20 or 30 year, 29, 30 year cycle. So think back to 1994, 95, what happened around then, some Saturnian themes that could have happened around then. There might have been some things that we're moving through and passing on. They keep saying that Aquarius and Capricorn, they're saying Aquarius, Capricorn, either sun, moon or rising, you might be really feeling this. And also if you're Pisces as well. So, but it's just, it might feel like this sense of, I'm finally releasing a whole heap of old stuff. What the message I'm getting, and this is a reading, I'm just getting a whole heap of messages while I'm shuffling, is to release judgment. No, it's like you can look back and go, that didn't work out, or I didn't step into that energy, or I didn't fulfill that, or I didn't, something may feel like it's not working or didn't work out in some way. And they're saying it's almost like time to just chop and release the past and release the judgment around that. And yeah, review it, go, yeah, what did I achieve? What didn't I achieve? What could I do differently? And then step into the new energy. And that's the feeling I'm getting with this. I mean, this applies to all signs. They're just kind of saying because Saturn rules Aquarius and Capricorn, you might be feeling this very personally as well. So it might be more of a personal thing rather than a certain aspect of your life that you're looking at. So 1st of March, we had healing coming in yesterday, that there was a sense of needing to heal and some guidance towards compassion and forgiveness. Here we have the Justice card coming in after that. The Queen of Swords, very impartial energy, a lot going on with that sort of truth happening here. Needs a very balanced approach coming through. And then we're moving into the watery realms of the cups. So we have air and water. That's how your thoughts are impacting how you're feeling here. So this Justice energy can represent a contract. It may be that there's something going on with a contractual agreement or something that you've agreed to, whether this is a legality or whether this is an Akashic contract, or whether there's something here where it's like, okay, I've had to think about this and there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and this is my rational. It's like I'm not having an emotional reaction to it, even though something's not feeling, like there could be a bit of soul searching around how something's feeling. Maybe it's just like not feeling right, or it's not going to be fulfilling, or it just doesn't fulfill you anymore. It's like, or that you're just feeling restless or bored. So it's getting really clear inside yourself what it is that you want, what you have agreed to, and what it is that you want to agree to in the future for your fulfillment, for something that you want to dive into and feels like, okay, there's more to this. I want to dive into this energy. So it sort of feels this very, even though you're listening to your feelings, you're hearing them, and they're kind of dictate, in a way, they're giving you a lot of messages about how to move forward. It's your head that is the one that's kind of taking charge, the thoughts that are taking charge here and taking the reins and going, right, I know I'm not afraid to think these thoughts. I'm not afraid to reevaluate what's been going on here. I'm not afraid to get really clear inside myself and be honest with myself here. Because of this 7 of Swords, it's like there's a lot going on inside your mind. You can keep your cards pretty close to your chest. You don't have to tell somebody what you're thinking just yet. It's like I'm working it out myself, how fulfilling is this agreement that is right next to me, this Justice energy, this contractual agreement. How fulfilling is it? So it's this, how am I feeling about this? And what am I actually looking for? So it's just being really honest with yourself, getting really clear about that. And that's okay. It's just a matter of like just You don't even have to take any, I'm not seeing any action taken here. It's more about just the thoughts and getting clear and listening to those feelings. That's really, really important. There could be some intensity around it, but I just keep getting the don't be really impartial with it. You know, you listen to the feelings, but you don't have to go down the old path or the old story. You don't have to be drawn into that old story. It's like, yep, I hear you. I'm bored. I'm restless. I'm looking for something deeper. It's not feeling good. So what am I going to, let's just get really clear about that. So, and what am I going to agree to that best serves me in this situation? My fulfillment. So there's opportunities to step into fulfillment, but it requires this assessment and review process and getting clear first before you can decide, okay, how am I going to move forward with this? So it feels like, you know, a lot has come up. You've learnt a lot through the energies, and they potentially have been very intense over the last couple of days. It can feel like things haven't been working or working out. It can feel like even like pessimistic, depressed. It can feel like just a lot of things have come up to the surface to be healed. And it's almost given you an opportunity for a fresh start, a fresh new mindset to be quite frank with yourself and to go, right, well, I'm not going to get caught up in that old story. And where do I actually genuinely want to go? What if I think further, you know, if I think for the next, in 29, 30 years time, where I'm going to be, the next Saturn cycle, what is the most fulfilling thing for me? Maybe think of a few words, because we've got this element of air. So are there 3 words that are the key words? One of them might be respect. They're showing me respect. You know, do I want to feel respected? Do I want to feel fulfilled? Do I want to feel, you know, fill in the blanks? What are your words? So it really feels like it's this process, this internal process of thinking that is actually very productive. And the best use of this, like I said, is to just be really honest with yourself and not to go down the path of blame or guilt or shame. You know, that didn't work out. I should have done this. I didn't do that. That person did this to me. No, we're not going down that path with this. This Queen of Swords is very clear. It's very Libran energy, actually. You know, she's weighed up the options. So you've got the Justice card, which is the major arcana of Libra, and the Queen of Swords her head is above those clouds of fear and doubt. And, you know, it's weighed things up. I've considered the other person or the other options and how things have panned out. And this is where I've landed. So really fantastic opportunity to get really clear about what is going to fulfill you for a longer term energy in the future. So that is the reading for the 1st of March. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments and see. I can see through the comments. It's really fascinating to see the comments and to see what's going on for you also. Loving that. And please take care.